Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm testing out Gemma 412b for data analysis. So I uploaded this CSV file here, which contains about 793 rows of data, and it's about 248 kilobytes. So it's not a huge file. So I loaded that into Gemma 412b. In terms of the settings, I set the setting to the maximum context length and the GPU offload as well. Okay, I maxed both settings. Everything else, I left it as is. Okay, so I launched this. So I uploaded the file, and the integration or the tool use, I activated chat with files. So that's activated. Okay, the thinking mode, I disable that. So I launched the chat, what was it, about 10 minutes ago? Okay, so now we're about 27% into the analysis. And as you can see here, Gemma notes that the chosen context injection strategy, so inject full content. So all the content can fit into the context. Okay, so to confirm the context, the amount of tokens that can fit into the chat session here, I copied the text from my CSV file, okay, and I pasted that. I'll just copy that again, and I pasted that into this tool here. I pasted that into this tokenizer tool here by OpenAI platforms. So I just pasted that into the tokenizer tool here, and that shows about 76,969 tokens for that file. So that's why when I loaded that into Gemma, it was able to fit in all the contents of the file in the current context. Okay, because the maximum context here that it can load is about 131,072. Okay, so this is where you can set the maximum context length. And a tool like the tokenizer here just helps you know the estimate, how much tokens can fit into the current context or the current chat session. Okay, so I launched that 10 minutes ago. We're about 27% into the analysis, and I prompted Gemma to say, perform exploratory data analysis on the attached file. Okay, so that's all I did. So I'll come back when it has completed the analysis. Just one thing I want to show you all is the computer use. So I've got about 32 gigs of RAM on my computer. So I'm really pushing the limits with the test that I'm doing in Gemma. So as you can see, it's almost maxing out my memory. So I'm just testing it out. Not much going on in the processor, but it's the memory that's really pushing it. I'm pushing the limits of what my computer can do, and in regards to the test that I'm doing with Gemma 4. Okay, so I'll come back when the analysis has completed, and let's see the result to show you the result and how long it took. Okay, so the analysis has just been completed, and it took about 2 hours exactly, to sort of perform the exploratory data analysis and to sort of present its findings. So let's quickly look at all this information here. So it gave us a data set overview, some key observations by region and country, not bad. It also presented the stable or the slow growth trends, and then went on to presenting some high growth anomalies, statistical summary, some data quality and notes, and finally the conclusion. Okay, so not bad. I mean, it took about 2 hours. That's long. That was a bit long, and it used up about 64% of the tokens. Okay, so it can load I increased the total context to the maximum, and it used about 64% to load the file and to analyze and to present this information here. Exactly 2 hours. That's interesting. Maybe there's some settings that I can change on the model itself for it to go a bit faster. But yeah, so far this is the result for data analysis for my file.